Hello, welcome to episode 42 of the New Billable Hour podcast. Today's topic is be courageous. Let's get started with the rebreaths together. So exhale everything. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Again, inhale and exhale. Last one, inhale and exhale. This month, I'm talking about self-empowerment. And last episode was about your core values, strengthening your core values. And today I want to be very direct with you. Be courageous. So I am recording this episode while I have been evacuated from my home in the Santa Cruz Mountains due to the fires. And being displaced is a real shakeup, especially when you don't know if you're going to be able to go back home and you don't know if you'll have anything to go back to. So all kinds of emotions happen. What is important comes to the surface. Things that I was procrastinating about are in my face. I've set up a little recording studio here in this vacation rental, and the show must go on. I considered just taking a break from everything, and then I realized I need to be courageous. This is a real opportunity for me to come forward raw and speak my truth, and to help you be courageous. Be courageous. So courage. So yeah, like we often think of courage as something really stark, like in the movies, like fighting someone off, or when there's some emergency. But true courage is a way of life. Being courageous means being true to yourself. It means not being swept up by distractions and desires to fit in. It is not playing small. That is the biggest, I think, tragedy of human nature is we tend to play small in order to please others. And that brings us all down. If we're all playing small, then we are all shrinking. So we're at this inflection point. I keep hearing it. You keep hearing this phrase. We're at an inflection point right now, and we have a choice. We can be courageous, be brave, and go in to what's happening and adjust and acknowledge what's happening to us and face our truths, or we can cower. And I don't think we have a choice. I'm looking around and I see that now is the time where we have to have courage. We have to find whatever little courage we have in us to be able to play the role we are meant to play. Everything is unwinding, unraveling, and it continues. It's not leveling out. It's actually speeding up. That what we are trying to make sense of is not making sense. And so right now we need to be courageous. We need to speak up. We need to make decisions that maybe are not what we expected. We need to be there for other people, but mostly be there for ourselves. Set the intention. Do something different. Do something that you kind of wanted to do but were afraid. This is the time to face our fears. So when I say be courageous, it's face your fears, face your truth, face the things you did not want to deal with. Now is the time. That is how we can empower ourselves and lift each other up. Think about what is going on in your life. Think about some stuck places, some things that you are resigned to, that you kind of gave up on. What about those things? Can you go into there? This can be in your work, in your law practice, in your life, in your relationships, anything in how you show up. Do you know who you are? And if you don't, do you have the courage to find out? Do you have the courage to face yourself, to look in the proverbial mirror and get in there and face things. That's what I think of courage is facing it. It's not necessarily about fighting. I know that I myself have spent most of my life fighting with myself and people around me and trying to make a point and trying to win, and that felt good and it felt powerful, but that's really just control. That's us trying to control things, and we can't. What deep, true courage is accepting things how they are and accepting yourself as you are, so then you can show up and express what you're meant to express instead of pushing it down, trying to be something else, trying to appease others, trying to get some status or some recognition from others that you may get, but it's temporary. It's not courageous. It's very weak and very it's a follower and not a leader. And so courage is really figuring out who you are without anyone telling you, because no one can tell you. Only you know what you're afraid of and why you're afraid to show up. What is holding you back? We all have it. This is the hero's journey, the heroine's journey, figuring out what's holding us back at every stage. We're just at a really, really important point in time right now. We're at an important time where we need to face what we've been avoiding, what we want to be distracted from. We need to be courageous. And this is the roadmap to self-empowerment. And self-empowerment helps us, helps our families, helps the people that we want to lead, helps change the tide, helps eliminate injustices. It keeps us on track for a fulfilling life, because that's what we're here for, to live a fulfilling life and to learn and to grow and to feel that feeling of courage. So please go forth, be courageous, get uncomfortable, face your fears in even the smallest way possible. Take care. See you soon. Let's end with 3 breaths together. So exhale everything. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Again, inhale and exhale. Last one, inhale and exhale. Thank you. So be courageous, and please subscribe wherever you're listening to this podcast, audio or video. Please tell your friends, please share this information if it was meaningful to you. And please head over to my website if you would like more, newbillablehour.com. See you soon. Bye. Thanks for watching the video, and thanks for sticking around. Before you go, I think you have one more task to do. I have a free library membership that contains the New Billable Hour book, all these podcast episodes all in one place, other videos, meditations, print materials, checklists, all your favorites. All you have to do is go to my website, www.newbillablehour.com. Go now, newbillablehour.com. Just sign up. Just put in your name and your email and sign up. All right, see ya.